Hidden deep in the Alban Hills, just south of Rome, lies a mysterious lake. Serene on the surface, but beneath it lies a history soaked in blood, power, and madness. This is Lake Nemi, the mirror of Diana, the grave of emperors, and the stage for one of the strangest cults in Roman history. Let's dive into the secrets of Lake Nemi. The name Nemi comes from nemus, meaning sacred grove. In ancient times, this forest was home to a powerful and mysterious cult devoted to Diana Nemorensis, the goddess of the hunt, moon, and wilderness. At the center of this cult was a deadly tradition, the Rex Nemorensis, or King of the Grove. To become high priest, a man had to kill the current priest in single combat, but only after finding the sacred golden buff in the forest. This bizarre and brutal tradition inspired centuries of myth, and even the famous anthropological work The Golden Buff by James Frazer. Centuries later, the infamous Emperor Caligula left his mark on Lake Nemi. Around 3741 AD, he ordered the construction of two enormous ships, not for war, but as floating palaces. These ships featured marble floors, underfloor heating, plumbing systems, golden statues, luxurious mosaics, even rotating platforms, suggesting incredible engineering. But why build palaces on the sacred lake? Caligula believed himself to be a god, possibly a counterpart or consort to Diana, and built these ships to perform sacred or even forbidden rituals, claiming the lake as his divine playground.
The deck of the second and larger of the two imperial galleys sunk in Lake Nemi has now been brought above water, and like the first, which is now temporarily installed in a large hangar by the lakeside, its framework was so rotten that it had to be treated as quickly as possible with tar, linseed oil and turpentine, if it was not to fall to pieces in the heat of Rome's summer sun.
After Caligula's death, the ships sank and were forgotten for over 1,900 years. In the 1930s, Benito Mussolini, obsessed with linking fascist Italy to Roman grandeur, ordered the lake to be drained. It was a massive engineering feat, but it worked. The two ships, miraculously preserved in mud, were recovered and placed in a specially built museum at the lake's edge.
The army that Germany has built up in 4 years swings in honor past Hungary's strongman Admiral Horthy.
In 1944, during World War II, tragedy struck. Both ships were destroyed in a fire. The exact cause is still debated. Some blame retreating German forces. Others suggest a line bombing, or even a desperate attempt by Italians to keep the ships from falling into enemy hands. What was once the pride of Mussolini's propaganda turned to ash in one night. Today, Lake Nemi looks calm, but researchers believe it still hides more secrets. Modern sonar scans have revealed structures buried deep beneath the lake bed. Could there be a third ship? A hidden temple? Or another lost treasures? The full story of Lake Nemi may not yet be finished. Lake Nemi is more than just a lake. It's a mirror of ancient power, where the lines between gods and men blurred, where blood bought thrones, and madness floated on water. Its waters may be still, but the past they hide is louder than ever. And maybe, just maybe, there's more waiting to surface.